When I first heard about the advanced screenings of Alien, Romulus, and the buzz surrounding its third act being described as a big swing, my anticipation for the film skyrocketed. As a longtime fan of the Alien franchise, I couldn't wait to see how this latest installment would unfold, especially with the promise of a divisive ending. The word divisive often signals something bold and daring, something that either reshapes the narrative in unexpected ways or leaves audiences pondering its implications long after the credits roll. And indeed, Alien Romulus delivered on that front, taking the franchise into uncharted territory while staying true to its dark, unsettling roots. So if you haven't watched Alien Romulus yet, consider this your spoiler warning. We're about to dive deep into the ending of the film, breaking down its significance, how it ties into the broader Alien universe, and what it might mean for the future of the franchise. To fully grasp the impact of Alien Romulus's ending, it's essential to revisit the conclusion of Alien Covenant. That film's final moments, where David's sinister actions set the stage for the future of the Alien saga, left us with a chilling sense of foreboding. Fast forward to Alien Romulus, and we find ourselves confronted with a similarly unsettling climax. One of the most shocking moments in the film is the death of Kay, played by Isabella Merced, an expectant mother and close friend of the protagonist, Rain Kylie Spaney. Kay's tragic demise is the result of a desperate decision made under the advice of Science Officer Rook, played by Daniel Betts. After being attacked by a xenomorph, Kay uses a substance known as Compound Z1 in a bid to save both herself and her unborn child. What follows is a horrific twist that cements the big swing nature of the film's conclusion. Rather than simply saving her life, Compound Z1 causes Kay to inadvertently give birth to a human-engineer hybrid, a grotesque creature that Wayland, Yutani's loyal synthetic servant, was secretly trying to create. This hybrid, a fusion of human and engineer DNA, represents a new evolution in the xenomorph life cycle and a terrifying new weapon in the hands of the malevolent Wayland Yutani Corporation. The final battle sees Rain triumph over the hybrid by jettisoning the cargo hold of the Corbelan IV into a ring of planetary debris, seemingly killing the creature. However, in true Alien fashion, the film concludes with a sense of lingering dread. As Rain prepares to enter cryosleep alongside her brother Andy, David Johnson, she records an audio log, a nod to the franchise's iconic ending trope. The mystery of what awaits them when they wake up is left tantalizingly unresolved. The third act of Alien Romulus is undoubtedly polarizing, but for me it's a resounding success. The film's embrace of Ridley Scott's prequel films, particularly Prometheus and Alien Covenant, is a bold move that pays off in several ways. While some fans may have preferred a more traditional Alien experience, I appreciated how Romulus expanded the lore and deepened the franchise's exploration of corporate greed, bioengineering, and the dark side of human ambition. One of the most intriguing aspects of the film is its exploration of Compound Z1. This substance is a direct callback to the black goo introduced in Prometheus, a mysterious and deadly agent that played a crucial role in David's twisted experiment. In Romulus, Compound Z1 is revealed to be Wayland, Yutani's latest attempt to exploit this ancient technology for profit. The company's goal: to create a new breed of worker by merging human DNA with that of the xenomorphs, resulting in a species capable of surviving the harsh conditions of deep space mining colonies. This narrative thread reinforces the franchise's long-standing critique of corporate exploitation. From the very first Alien film, where the crew of the Nostromo was deemed expendable in the pursuit of the Adomorph, to the latest installment, Wayland, Yutani's obsession with the creature remains a constant. The company's willingness to sacrifice human lives for profit underscores the bleak dystopian vision at the heart of the Alien universe. One of the biggest questions left unanswered by Alien Romulus is whether the human-engineer hybrid is truly dead. After all, the Alien franchise has taught us that these creatures are incredibly resilient. Ellen Ripley's famous airlock maneuver at the end of the original Alien was believed to have killed the xenomorph, yet the creature's ability to survive the vacuum of space was hinted at in later films. Given the hybrid's unique genetic makeup, which includes the essence of life discussed by Rook, it's entirely possible that the creature could have survived being ejected into space. If a Weyland-Yutani probe were to recover it, the stage could be set for yet another horrific encounter in a future film. This lingering threat is a classic Alien move, keeping audiences on edge and leaving the door open for more sequels. Rain Carradine's survival at the end of Alien, Romulus positions her as the franchise's new final girl. However, her fate, along with that of her synthetic brother Andy, remains uncertain. As they drift through space in cryosleep, the film leaves their future ambiguous. Will they reach their intended destination, or will they suffer a grim fate akin to that of the Nostromo's crew? Andy's presence adds another layer of complexity to the ending. As a synthetic being, he's prohibited from living on the planet they're traveling to. Rain's determination to repair him suggests that their story is far from over, and there's potential for their journey to be explored in a future film. Whether or not Alien, Romulus receives a direct sequel, this unresolved storyline leaves plenty of room for speculation and fan theories. The absence of Ellen Ripley in Alien, Romulus is a notable omission, especially for longtime fans of the franchise. At this point in the Alien timeline, Ripley is still in cryosleep, adrift in the vastness of space. Her story won't intersect with the events of Romulus, but her legacy looms large over the film. Rook's recounting of the Nostromo tragedy serves as a subtle nod to Ripley's ordeal, reminding us of the franchise's origins while setting the stage for new stories. Ripley's absence also emphasizes the vastness of the Alien universe, where countless other characters and stories are waiting to be explored. While Ripley remains the heart and soul of the franchise, Alien Romulus demonstrates that the universe can expand beyond her story, introducing new characters and conflicts that are just as compelling. One of the most fascinating aspects of Alien, Romulus, is how it connects to Ridley Scott's prequels Prometheus and Alien Covenant. The introduction of compound Z1 as a derivative of the black goo used by David in his experiments is a clever way to bridge the gap between these films and the original Alien series. The creation of the human-engineer hybrid in Romulus echoes the themes of creation and destruction explored in Prometheus and Covenant. The engineers, humanity's creators, wielded unimaginable power, and their influence continues to shape the events of the Alien universe. What's particularly chilling is how Weyland-Yutani has co-opted this power for its own purposes, using it not to create life, but to engineer a new form of slave labor. This thematic continuity enriches the Alien mythos, adding layers of complexity to the franchise's exploration of technology, biology, and the consequences of playing God. By tying Romulus to the prequels, the film reinforces the idea that the Alien saga is not just about survival, but about the ethical dilemmas that arise when humanity pushes the boundaries of science and nature. With the release of Alien Romulus, the Alien franchise is poised for a new chapter. The film's ending, along with its connections to the broader Alien universe, sets the stage for future stories that could take the series in exciting new directions. The introduction of the human-engineer hybrid opens up a wealth of possibilities for future films, particularly in exploring the consequences of Weyland-Yutani's experiments. In addition to potential sequels to Romulus, there are other projects on the horizon that will further expand the Alien universe. Noah Hawley's upcoming Alien Earth series, set to debut on FX in 2025, promises to explore a different facet of the franchise, potentially ignoring the events of Prometheus in favor of its own narrative. Meanwhile, a Marvel prequel comic slated for release in October will delve into more of the franchise's lore, offering fans even more to chew on. The Alien franchise has always been about more than just monsters in space. It's a reflection of our fears, our ambitions, and the darker aspects of our nature. As Alien Romulus shows, there's still plenty of life left in this iconic series, with new stories waiting to be told and new nightmares waiting to be unleashed. So, as you leave the theater after watching Alien, Romulus, or finish streaming it at home, take a moment to reflect on the questions it raises and the possibilities it presents. The Alien saga is far from over, and the future holds many more horrors, and perhaps a few heroes, waiting in the shadows.